Next, presidential hopefuls gear up for the New Hampshire primary. Plus, tips to help your teenager overcome their fatty food cravings. But first, fire sweeps through the basement of a local church.
This is NBC 22 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Roberta English. We survived the snow overnight, but are we in for another dose? Meteorologist Mike Terwilliger joins us with our first forecast.
Thank you, Roberta. To answer that question, yes, we do have some snow on the way, but it's going to be a small dose. In fact, a little bit of light snow out there right now. That'll be the case throughout the evening hours with periods of light snow and temperatures hanging in the mid-20s. Now, you can see a nice spin in the atmosphere out over the state of Indiana. That's where another little disturbance is working its way in our direction. And a lot of snow, not a large area of coverage, and not a lot of intense snow. So just periods of light snow during the overnight period. Could see about an inch in several spots out there, dropping down to 22 degrees. So again, temperatures below freezing will likely cause a few slick spots anyway. Now, when I come back in a few minutes, sunshine returns on Monday and a warm-up on the way. Roberta?
Now on 22, fire guts the basement of a Miami Valley church just hours before Sunday services. NBC 22's Scott Hawkins is live just outside Tipp City. And Scott, an attempt to brave the cold started this disaster.
Roberta, recent weeks have been pretty hard on the Good Shepherd Church of the Brethren here along Peters Pike. A boiler explosion 2 weeks ago left the church without heat, and now it looks like a heater left unattended has left them pretty much without a church. The congregation was just trying to make do.
We had church last Sunday in the basement and heated with electric heaters, and everything went fine.
So the plan was to do it again today, hold a cozy Sunday service in the basement of Good Shepherd where the flock would stay warm. Emerson Davidson even went in to check things out.
I was here last evening late, and everything seemed to be fine.
But in the wee small hours of the morning, that would change.
Evidently something overloaded. Our neighbor saw smoke when she was leaving for work this morning, so she called the fire department and 911.
Crews arrived to find smoke and flames pouring from the basement.
We learned later that they haven't had any heating in this building for about 2 weeks.
Investigators say all the evidence points one way.
It had portable electric heaters in it. We don't know yet that that's the cause, but that's the area that we're checking.
Church leaders will meet with their insurance company tomorrow to discuss just how much damage was done monetarily speaking. They have no idea when they'll be able to move back into this building. So in the meantime, the congregation is looking for some place to meet over the next few Sundays. Roberta, back to you.
Okay, sorry to hear that, Scott. Thank you. But fortunately, no one was injured in the fire. A maintenance worker is behind